Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm God Made Trader, by the way. And if you're new to this channel, so basically what I do is I share my analysis, what I'm looking out for the market weekly, and just a few nuggets that might help your trading. So if you're still new, you can subscribe, like, and share my videos. That'll go a long way, and you're welcome. So yeah, this is January 31st. January was a very interesting month, and we had a lot of volatility this period. And if you look at gold and silver, they really performed extremely well, and eventually we reversed quite some of their gains on Friday, which was close of market for the month of January. So yeah, let's look at what has played out on DXY. As if you check out my previous videos, you see I've been calling a sell on DXY since December, yeah, November, December, yeah. I've been expecting a sell, and as you can see, we sold off. This is the monthly chart. So January we sold off to take out this. So yeah, why I call this sell in when I saw this morning star candle formation form, that is this candle here, this candle here. I was expecting a reversal into this inversion fair value gap and a sell to target this sell side liquidity. Why? Because most times when price take out liquidity, it tends to target the next level of liquidity. So here we took out buy side liquidity, and I was expecting market to target sell side liquidity. If you watch here, it took out sell side liquidity here, and market reversed back to target buy side liquidity. So when we sweep above a high or a low, not really break structure, but just a sweep, market tend to target the opposing liquidity after it has raided after it has swept liquidity here. So it looks for the next area of liquidity. So there are two types. There are external range liquidity and there are internal range liquidity. External range liquidity are like highs, above highs and below lows. Internal range liquidities are like fair value gaps, liquidity void, volume imbalance, and all that here. So so what we are seeing now for January on the monthly time frame, as you can see, we've taken out this sell side liquidity here, which is a sweep. So most likely market will be looking for internal range liquidity um between this November high and this January low. So market should be looking for internal range liquidity. Now let me bring up my drawings and show you guys what's up. So you can see we are still maintaining this long-term trend line. This is our third touch here. Market failed to break, and now it looked like it swept the trend line, didn't really break below it. So yeah, we might be seeing DXY reverse back to the upside. So yeah, I was saying, you can see on the monthly. Now the way I trade, I do top down analysis. So I start from the monthly, then go down to the weekly, daily, and 4 hours. So basically I'm like a swing trader, day trader kind of a thing. So yeah, we've swept liquidity here, sell side. Now what am I expecting? I'm expecting to see price look for internal range liquidity. So on the monthly, on the weekly, what do we have here? We have this fair value gap here. Now you can see from this low to this high here, there's a gap here, and see this candle formation here, kind of similar to what happened here when we swept this liquidity. So this is telling me that market will most likely reverse to the upside after this sweep of liquidity. Now I said market looks moves from external range liquidity to internal range liquidity. So what we are seeing here is price has taken out external range liquidity, and now price is looking for internal range liquidity. So weekly, look showing signs of reversal. Now if we go down to the daily, what am I seeing here? Now the daily is giving me a candle formation here. So we have this bearish candle, we have this inside bar candle, we have this doji candle, and we have this bullish engulfing. That's a strong reversal signal for me, showing that price wants to move to the upside. So yeah, this video won't be really long. I'm just showing you what I'm expecting this week. Now if you look at this level is a significant level most times where price reverses from up here, because you can see price, see this particular candle here, price came up, and the next day we had a touch of this level which supported price to the upside. So you can see same thing to that happened here, and what I'm expecting is for price to reverse back down to this level to continue higher. So let me go down to the 4-hour time frame. We had this consolidation into the inside this triangle, this triangle, eventually broke out of it. So what am I expecting this week? This is what I'm expecting this week. I'm expecting a drop into this level before we continue higher. I'm expecting a drop into this level before we continue higher. So yeah, it's as simple as that. So now you know that any analysis I'm doing on DXY, that will be the opposite of EU, GU, and other pairs that you get what I'm trying to say. AUD USD, New Zealand USD, and the rest. Now I'm bullish on DXY. Now what should I be doing for EU and GU? Let me take you guys to EU chart. So you can see EU did this opposite of what DXY did. Now we've taken out buy side liquidity. What should we do? We are looking for internal rate liquidity, or most likely even this liquidity here. So yeah, but long term we are still bullish. I'm expecting EU to trade up to this level, but before that we might see some retracement before it happens. So yeah, if I go down to the weekly, you can see this crazy is it shooting star candle they call it. We swept liquidity here. Now we have this fair value gap here, so price should come into this internal rate liquidity. Do you guys understand? So yeah, let me bring up my drawing. So I marked it out here, buy side liquidity taken out for EU. You can see inverse this inverse head and shoulder pattern kinda that formed here. So yeah, we should be looking to test this neckline or this internal range liquidity here. Okay, so now we have this candle formation on the daily, signifying price wants to go lower. So we have this inside bar or bearish arimi, we have this doji candle, and we have this bearish engulfing. So now what am I looking for on EU? This is basically it. I'm looking for a retracement to this upside before selling. You guys understand? And this level is quite a significant level of resistance, though initially I missed my sell from here. So let me just quickly show you why I missed the sell was, I tell you based on this pattern. So most times when price create a high, takes that high, sweeps it, price create an inducement, break lower, then come back to take out the inducement before continuing lower. So yeah, that's basically what happened here, but I missed it because price didn't trigger my sell stop. So if you watch, we had this rate of liquidity here. We broke structure to the downside, created this inducement, and then price came back to take out this inducement, as you can see. So after price took out the inducement, I set my sell limit here. So price just missed my sell limit by a few pips, which was crazy before selling off. So I missed this trade initially. I missed this trade, and you know, when you missed an opportunity that you patiently waited for, it can be so annoying. But the market, it is what it is. So yeah, this pattern here is what you saw happen here. But since I've missed that, my directional bias is still bearish for EU. So I'll be looking more for more sell opportunities, which is a retracement to this upside, probably an inducement first before we take out that inducement and go lower. Why is that? Because we have this rate of liquidity here. Do you guys understand? So that's just it. I'm bearish on EU. So I'll be looking for sales from this level. So what I'll do is put an alert there. So if price comes there, it should alert me. Now for GU has taken out buy side liquidity, as you can see on the monthly time frame. It swept this high and rejected back below it. So that's a sweep. So now we should be looking for price to gravitate towards internal range liquidity on the monthly. But long term, I'm still bullish on EU. I'm still bullish on EU to target this high here. You can check out my previous video. I explained why I'm still bullish on EU long term. And yeah, there are a lot of geopolitics and other stuff happening that also it's affecting price movement. So something to also consider. As you can see, Trump recently just announced his new Fed chairman. So it's something to consider in the market. So yeah, we swept this liquidity here buy side. Now I'm looking for this fair value gap to be tapped into on GU. So it's basically that direct and straightforward. And now what is this candle formation here? So we have this bullish candle, we have this inside bar, bearish Arimi, we have this doji, and we have this bearish engulfing. So that's multiple candlestick patterns here. So basically this, to me, this look like an evening star on the daily. So what am I looking for? Since I'm bearish, I come to the 4 hour. Price has broken structure here. Basically, just wait for a retracement into this level before selling. Do you guys understand? A retracement into this level before selling. Before selling, yeah. So I'll be waiting for market open and looking for opportunity to sell from here. Now, that's basically it for GU. Just some straightforward analysis, nothing much. Now, okay, I think I'm seeing something here. Okay, okay, yeah. So yes, guys, that's it. Now, what am I looking at on USD card? Basically, straightforward analysis too. I I was expecting this sell side liquidity to be targeted. Why? On the monthly, you can see we took our buy side liquidity here, swept it, filled this imbalance, this fair value gap here, and now we targeted the opposing liquidity here. So if you check my previous video, you see I explained it well. So yeah, now what has played out here is you can see price has taken out sell side liquidity, and we should be looking to target this balance price range, this whole gap in this level here. I hope you can see my charts and I hope you can hear me. So we should be looking to target this imbalance here. Now you can see what is happening on daily. We have this bullish engulfing candlestick pattern. So what should happen is we should see a retracement into this level before continuing higher. Simple as ABC. So you can see um I'll be expecting a retracement into this 4 hour fair value gap before I'm looking to buy to the upside. So yeah, that's it for USD cards. It's just straightforward analysis. For USD CHF, same thing too, but USD CHF is basically, there's really no structure here. We just have candle wicks. I wonder really what happened on this day: 2012, 2011, 2015. But yeah, we are in kind of deep territories here. So, but it's basically the same thing. So we should be looking for move to the upside on DXY, on USD CHF. As you can see, we have this inside bar and this bullish engulfing. And if you come to the 4 hour, price has broken structure on the 4 hour time frame. So yeah, what I'm looking for is let's see, we might get a bit of retracement down before price goes higher. Now what I'm seeing here that's even really nice is so as you can see, okay, this is a really pretty setup though. If price eventually comes, it would be nice to take a position from this level. So yeah, what did price do here? Price took out sell side liquidity here. Price created an induced broke structure here. So after price did what? Broke structure. So after breaking structure, we created an inducement. So we created an inducement here. Now this inducement, to me, I'll be looking for price to take it out. So let's see if price will give us this that deep retracement. Or based on what DXY is doing, I don't know if USD CHF might actually come into this level, but that would be really nice because I've explained this setup to you: where price take out sell side liquidity, create an inducement, break structure higher, and come back to take out the inducement before going higher. So yeah, that's basically what we are seeing here. So I'll be looking to take buy position if price come into this level. Let's say will be below this level here, and to target this next support tone resistance level. So that's it. Um, what do I have here for Euro GBP? Euro GBP, I'm still bearish on Euro GBP. I'm expecting this monthly fair value gap to be filled. As you can see, based on I did an analysis, I think around December, concerning, or January, yeah, January, December, January, I did analysis expecting a drop into this monthly fair value gap, which eventually looks like it's playing out. So yeah, and I'm expecting this trend line liquidity to be taken out on Euro GBP. So that's basically it. For New Zealand USD, basically the same thing. I missed this move like I explained before, and you can see basically what happened here. We swept liquidity here, so I was expecting this high to be targeted, which eventually it did. But why I missed it was because market didn't come into my area of interest. So like I said in my video, we took out, like I said earlier, took out buy sell side liquidity here, created this inducement, which I was expecting price to tap into before going higher. But eventually price fell short and ran away. So I missed this whole move, which was kind of painful, but oh, it is what it is in the markets. AUD USD, basically the same thing. Should be looking for sell move on AUD USD. So that's just it for um this trades that I'm expecting to take. For the yen, so this is what I'm seeing on the yen. We've taken out sell side liquidity on the yen, so we should be looking to move higher to find any internal range liquidity. All this fair value gap here, you can see we have quite some gaps. We have some gaps. So yeah, we should be seeing some move to the upside for the yen. But I mean, the yen economy is kind of crazy. It's basically moves based on their. I mean, I sometimes I don't understand the yen economy, but yeah, I'm expecting move to the upside for the yen. Thereby, we should be looking for sales on all these other pairs. Now, if we come to the weekly, you can see we have this whipsaw kind of formation. Weighted sell side, weighted buy side here on the weekly. On the daily, what do we have? We actually broke structure. On the daily, took out sell side here, displaced higher, broke structure, came back into let's say 50 into discount. Yeah, so we came back, tapped into discount of this range here. So yeah, I should be seeing some moves to the upside for the yen. Thereby, I should be looking to short Euro JPY, but they are looking a bit choppy for me. They're looking a bit choppy, but yeah, we should be seeing some sales on all these pairs this coming week and going forward. For UJ to me still look I mean, if we had closed this monthly candle really strongly bearish, that would be really nice. But we're having a rejection from the structure level here, so and it looks like a breakout of this trend line and retest of it to continue higher. So based on the strength of the yen, you might be seeing based on the strength of the yen and the dollar now. I mean, there'll be a tug of war on USD JPY because USD is strong, yen too is kind of looking strong. So you can see we have this strong hammer candle on the weekly. So you can find that price want to go higher. So yeah, you should be seeing higher prices on UJ or not. And CHF JPY nothing much. AD JPY nothing much. Yeah. So that's it. That's it. Gold. Now gold, the king of all peers. As you can see, gold has been making serious highs every month. So February we might see another bullish candle for gold, and that's here based on the uncertainties that is happening globally. And gold is seen as a safe haven when the whole world is under tension. Gold is the real value. Natural resources, I believe, are the real value in this age. Paper money is just it's just credit, and the government can print money as much as they want. So the real value is in gold. That's why you see there's a lot of demand in gold. Central banks are stacking up gold like crazy. Price of gold keeps increasing. Imagine, see, January alone, we have just this move from year to year, kind of really crazy. But eventually, people kept buying, and what goes up most likely will come down, and that's what we saw happened on Friday. I mean, this was the largest drop in gold in just a single day. Gold dropped about how many pips? It's kind of crazy. So, but yeah, I also observed something that when gold breaks like a round figure 4,000, it tends to extend higher to like 4,300, 4,500 before reversing. So I observed that. I checked past data, and I just saw a pattern though. And you can see that's what made me took a sell when gold got to this 5,500. So broke about 5,000, extended higher to 5,500, and before selling. So I was able to catch a sell on gold earlier on. This move from year to year. Well, this second move I didn't catch it. It happened midnight into morning. So yeah, I missed it. But now gold as always has been bullish, so we should be seeing some higher prices. But initially, all we might see is a lot of consolidation and accumulation on gold before price start to move higher. So it's something to watch out for on gold. We might be seeing kind of a lot of consolidation high, just ranging. Then before you now start seeing something like this, you understand? So that's it for gold. Gold, I don't have anything yet. So I want to see how the next daily candles or weekly candle will print before deciding to ride the move to the upside. But yeah, same thing with silver. Same thing with silver. You can see price price has been skyrocketing. Like, look at this move. What the heck? It's crazy. So you can see something similar like this has happened. I mean, silver making high, 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 high. So what if we see silver drop back to like let's say 40 $40 per ounce? That would be crazy, because you can see we had this move from 2008. We had this move from 2008 down to 2011 to the upside. Now from 2024, we had this move from 2024 down up to the upside to 2026. So might be seeing some kind of reversal on silver, maybe on gold too. I don't know, but that would be crazy though. So yeah, let's just tread carefully. This card looks really dangerous, but based on the uncertainty going on now, uh silver and gold are kind of safe havens for uncertainty. So yeah, let's just trade carefully. Market is no respecter of anybody. Okay, I think that's all I got for this week analysis. You guys, I wish you all the best. Do trade carefully in the market, and I'll see you. Okay, I think I got. Let's look at what the COT report is saying for this week. So yeah, let's see what COT report is saying and the fundamentals that we have this week. So we have on Monday, we have ISM PMI. We have all these news taking place. We have NFP on Friday. So yeah, this week we have a lot of news, red folder news. Now for COT reports, let's see gold. What is gold saying? What are the big guys doing on gold? That's what I want to show you guys. Sorry, I think I'm having kind of lag in my network, which is crazy. So yeah, I just want to show you guys what the big guys are doing on gold and some of all these COT reports. Or eventually, you guys can check out current COT reports for um your favorite peers and commodities and all that, and you see what the market is saying. So please, if you've not subscribed to this channel, do it to subscribe, like, check out my previous videos, comment what you like me to talk about. Let's grow together. Let me see something on Bitcoin. Wow, this is interesting. So Bitcoin eventually sold off. Actually, I was expecting this sell. I was expecting this sell on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin sold off, and yeah, I was expecting this sell on Bitcoin. So Bitcoin will most likely take out this level here and touch this EMA before maybe I start seeing higher prices. So that'll be all, guys. I do wish you all the best and a profitable week ahead. Um, thank you for always supporting this channel. I wish you guys well and God bless. God be with you and trust God in everything you're doing. Allow Him to guide you in every of your affairs, in life, in trading, everything that concerns you. Commit it to God's hands. Ask for the Holy Spirit to guide you, and surely you will do well. You do well. You do well. You'll be fine. It's all good, guys. I call it a day. See you in the next video. Peace.